Hello and welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you are here. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite practices that I use whenever I feel stuck around money in order to bust through into that next level of wealth. I call this practice money alchemy. I cannot wait to share it with you. Make sure you go grab yourself a tea, a coffee, a water, your drink of choice, get cozy, and let's chat. All right, so you might be saying, Taylor, I'm in. I definitely want to bust through my current level of wealth and into my new one, but what the heck is money alchemy? So alchemy, and this is my loose definition of it, is the process of transforming one thing into another thing. Money alchemy, at least what I call money alchemy, is the process of transforming your current financial reality into a different financial reality. Through my teenage years and into most of my 20s, I felt so stuck around money. Money was truly one of the biggest struggles in my life for many of the formative years of my life. It's probably why I teach on money now. Makes sense, right? I think we tend to want to help people with the things we've struggled with the most and overcome. All right, I digress. No tangents today, Taylor, no tangents. We're getting back into the money alchemy. After being stuck for probably almost a decade around money, I started to cultivate this skill of being able to take one situation around money and turn it into a completely different situation around money. Sometimes this was through a perspective shift or through quantum leaping or through visualization. There's been so many different modalities I've used over the years that have all helped me really hone this ability to alchemize any situation around money. And as I, through various modalities, mastered this skill, I not only started to call exponentially more and more money into my life, but I also started to be less and less tripped up by any less than ideal situations around money, anything that was undesirable to me in my financial reality. Without realizing it, my practice of money alchemy alchemized not only my finances, but me as well. It made me more optimistic, more confident that I could handle anything that life threw at me or that finances threw at me or any unexpected financial occurrences. It made me more resilient, and yes, it made me wealthier. It made me more abundant. So how do you actually practice money alchemy? How do you transform your current financial reality, especially at the times when where you are with money feels so hopeless and so stuck and so far from where you want to be? Now, like I said, there are a handful of different modalities that I have used over the years to practice money alchemy. The one I'm going to share with you today is the simplest method that I've discovered for it, and surprise, surprise, is centered around embodying your next level self. Without further ado, I'm going to share the practice with you here. Feel free to come back and watch this part of the video as much as you like. I will put a timestamp here for you so that you can easily access it later on when you are doing this practice yourself. Here is our money alchemy practice. This is a simple 5-step process, so let's dive right in. Step 1 is to write down what part of your current financial reality that you feel stuck around. Whatever thing around money that you've been wanting but can't seem to achieve and have negative stories or resistance around. Basically, you want to take the financial situation that you're currently in that you want to shift and sum it up in 1 to 2 sentences. So this could be something like, I barely have enough money to pay the bills every month, and I really want to be making more than enough so that I have extra in the bank account and I don't have to stress about money. It might be, I really want to be making 6 figures a year, but right now I'm only making $50,000 a year and I can't seem to break past that. It could be, I don't have enough money to buy my dream home. It might be, I don't have enough money to take that trip I really want to take. Whatever it is for you, whatever it is that you are stuck with that you want to see shift, sum it up in 1 to 2 sentences. Now, step 2 is to close your eyes and envision yourself in the future when you've already achieved this desire. Imagine what that version of you would say about your current situation. What lesson did she learn for it? Why is she grateful for it? How, from her vantage point, can she see how it was such a good thing that she experienced what you're currently experiencing? Basically, what good would she easily be able to see in your current situation that you're maybe not able to see right now? She might say something like, I am actually so glad that I struggled with money for a little bit and almost never really had quite enough or barely had enough, because it made me so grateful for the money I did have. And now that I have more of it, I see how that was really priming me to be ready to be grateful for the money I have and to be generous with it and to build more compassion for people. And that has actually led to me making more money in ways I couldn't have imagined. Maybe it might be something like, wow, I really thought I wanted to make $100,000 a year, and I felt for so long like I was stuck stuck at that $50,000 mark, but actually being stuck there, it led me to the perfect time and the perfect job at the exact right moment that actually makes me $250,000 a year. And it's more than I could have imagined. And if I had actually gone these other routes that I thought would take me to $100,000, I would have been losing out on more than double that. Or maybe it's a thought like, wow, I really thought I couldn't afford my dream home and I was so sad that I was so stuck on it for so long. But now in hindsight, I can see how that was such a good thing that was working out for me, because once I finally did have the funds to buy my dream home, the market actually dipped and I got something even better than I thought I ever could afford in my wildest dreams. And it was just the most perfect place in the most perfect way at the perfect time. So what I'm asking you to do here is use your imagination a little bit. Start to stretch your mind to look at this current situation that you're having through the eyes of the future version of you who's already moved past it. Because I want you to start to see this situation differently. See that it's not so black and white, that there are maybe aspects to it and to life in general that are working out for you and you maybe aren't paying attention to them or can't see those things yet. This really allows you to loosen your grip and attachment to that negative story that's keeping you stuck in this current reality. Now, step number 3 is to write down 1 to 2 sentences that sum up the wisdom that your next level self just shared with you. So really just write it down so that you don't forget. Write it down on your piece of paper right underneath where you wrote the thing that you're stuck with from step 1. Step number 4 is to write down 1 to 2 sentences that sum up the new reality you desire to create around money as if it's already done, meaning the new reality your future self is already experiencing. So this is often just a flip of what you wrote in step number 1, but something like, I make $100,000 a year. I always have more than enough money. I bought my dream home and I love living here so much it's even better than I imagined. I paid off all of my debt, whatever it is for you. Step number 5, our last step, is to sit in the energy of the statement that you just wrote. What will it feel like when that is true? What will it feel like when this manifestation has come into your life? What will it feel like when you actually move past this block and are living in your future reality with the thing you desire? Sit in the energy of it being done right now. Really lean into it. Really, for the next 1 to 2 minutes, sit with that energy, and in those 2 moments, let yourself be in the reality, in your inner world of you already having the money or the thing you desire. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes and then go about your day and try to hold this energy for as long as you can. And when it slips, kind of come back into this state again, or go through this whole process again and get back into that energy, and do that as often as you can. I really see this as a beautiful practice. It's one that has served me so well over the years to transform the way I'm looking at my current situation with money, which allows me to see different opportunities, different perspectives, have different motivation or different energy or different optimism around the situation, and therefore take different actions and start to create what I actually do want instead of continuing to stay stuck with what I don't want. I think also part of the beauty of this is that it really challenges you to break your thought patterns, and it encourages you to look at the situation that you're maybe perceiving as something that you are stuck in to something that is a period where you are being invited to grow and to transform and to metamorphosize. It gives meaning to the struggle that you're currently in, and I found that to always be one of the most empowering things, one of the best ways that we can take our power back around money instead of giving it to money and being a slave to it. And of course, this also helps you embody your next level self and become that energetic match for the wealth that you desire. I recommend doing this practice at least once a day until your financial reality starts to change. I prefer to do practices like this in the morning to really set the tone for the whole day, but entirely up to you. And you can also do this as many times as you need throughout the day to reintegrate and re-embody that energy of your next level of wealth and your desire already being done and being here now for you and being in that energy as much as you need to, because you can't really overdo this. And truly, the point of money alchemy, or the point of embodiment, is to become a different version of you right now and have that conscious control over your life and that conscious direction in your life, rather than allowing your external circumstances to impact you and dictate how you feel and dictate the direction you go in life, and really just be at the whim of random occurrences in your life. You want to be the director, the conductor, the driver. So this is a beautiful practice to help you take that power back around money, shift the energy, shift the timelines, shift everything around your current financial situation and move into a new one. Now, if you really want to kick it up a notch and you want to go all in with the power of wealth embodiment and alchemizing money, then I have a free 3-day program for you that you are welcome to sign up for. I would love to share it with you. It is called Financial Frequency. I'm going to be giving you a much more in-depth guide with some bonus activations and guided visualizations to help you truly embody your next level of wealth and get there even faster and manifest that into your life in record time. So if you want to join me for that, the link for that is in the description below this video. Go sign up. It is completely free. My gift to you. I want to help you truly step into your next level of wealth right now, because it is so fun when you master this, and I want you to come join me in this amazing experience of consciously creating the wealth you desire and truly seeing how powerful of a creator you are in this lifetime, especially around money. That is so fun for me. I love to get to do this with people. Come join me. Again, the link for that is in the description below this video. Now, I can't wait to hear what you think of this money alchemy practice. Be sure to tell me in the comments what you thought of this video, how things go for you as you implement this practice day in and day out. And also be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any more of my free upcoming content that I cannot wait to share with you around wealth embodiment. And remember, if you ever feel stuck around money, you're not actually stuck. You're just in the process of alchemizing. All right, I will talk to you all very soon.